Hello everybody and welcome one and all. I'm Hungry Werewolves. I just had an S on the end of that for some reason. Yeah, whatever. And welcome to a new Let's Play. Today I will be playing a game, as you can see, by Yahtzee Croshaw. The zero punctuation for the Escapist. If you haven't checked that out, I suggest you do. It's rather entertaining. The game is called The Consuming Shadow. It's got a couple of roots in another game I'll probably play later called Faster Than Light, or FTL. Typically spelled FTL : Faster Than Light. Very, very fun game. I would highly recommend it. Nice little roguelike. And also this is inspired by Lovecraftian horror. So it's a pretty good time. Now, I'll give you guys a little warning right now. I've play tested this a few times with Bandicam, and unfortunately, while it's recording, the game lags a little bit. And I could turn down some of the settings, but I don't really want to, and it's something I can try to work with. So, let's see, Eldritch Horror and FTL. Or not Eldritch Horror, sorry, Lovecraftian Horror and FTL. Makes for a good time. If you don't have your volume on very high, I'd recommend turning it up a bit. Because the, let me check, yeah, volume on, good. Because the music really, I feel, adds to the game. I played this once with headphones plugged into my computer without the headphones in my ears, and it just wasn't the same. It wasn't as creepy. So, yeah, let's begin. Yes, I'm aware of that. Unfortunately, my roommate walked in the middle of a Let's Play, so I couldn't do it. So a couple things. You'll notice, 4 characters. And probably at some point, just when I have spare time, like I do now, I'm taking a break from cleaning, I'll play one of these. When you first get the game, all you'll have is the Scholar. You'll have a car, a gun, and 60 hours to save the world. You won't have any burst stars, you won't have a current level. I've been playing this game for a while now. Actually, my roommate was the one who got me into it. There's the Wizard, gun and magic. I hate, honestly, my least favorite character. Warrior, no gun, but can dodge enemy attacks and has a great melee attack. Can't move while doing his melee attack, but still a very, very good character. Then there's the Ministry Man, who only starts at 24 hours, but has the entire ritual and a decent amount of money. Things you won't see, because I've completed, is T's Diary. And for a record, Scholar, Wizard, Warrior, and this is the Ministry Man, this is T, Trilby. He appears a lot in Yahtzee's work, the Chizo mythos. This is T's Diary. Flip through it. I'm not going to read it, because, it's got a bit of backstory showing, what happened. This chain of events doesn't always occur, mind you. In this game, it's the multiverse. And best representation of that is this, where you see I've gone through it multiple times, sometimes succeeding, sometimes failing, sometimes intentionally failing. It's a pretty interesting time. So the multiverse, these gods are attacking across the entire, it's all Earth, but it's happening different time and space. So the Scholar is pretty much canon, and if the Scholar fails at any point, then it'll be T who takes over. Though in other multiverses, something happens. So, example, the Warrior, one of the things that happens is he steals the Scholar's car. And thus, he reads some of the documents and decides, I've got to handle this. And the Wizard is actually rescued by the Scholar. And she decides, she needs to research magic more and find out more about what's causing this and sees what's going wrong. And she has to do something about it. But canon is the Scholar. Now, in order to unlock the Wizard and the Warrior, you have to succeed a Scholar. A couple of the Scholar quests that will appear. They'll usually, the Wizard, it's a rescue mission, and the Warrior, it's a search and destroy mission, essentially. Trilby, you have to beat the game to unlock him. As you go, also, you'll get these files. I don't intend to return here, but there's a decent amount of different enemies, ranging from rather creepy to the god itself, and to things you'll run away from. You don't stand and fight. There's a few here you can't kill. Specifically, the Overseer, the Ancient you can't actually kill, and the Tall Man you can't kill. The Ancient you can fight against, and the Overseer you can fight against. The Tall Man, well, if I see him, I'm gonna scream and run away, so that's all there is to that. Everything else is technically killable. The Fat Man is very difficult, but it is possible. Ghosts are very easy, but it's rather... yeah. But you'll see all that. I'm just showing you this because I don't intend on coming back here. And without further ado, The Scholar. April 22nd, 2012. Last night I dreamt that I was killed by something horrible. Two details stand out, Stonehenge and 3 days. And I've learned not to dismiss my dreams when they get this vivid. For some reason, I cannot shake a sensation of déjà vu. I have memories of assembling a ritual, fleeing through darkened hallways, and firing a gun at something unimaginable. I feel like some distant part of me may have died this way, hundreds of times, perhaps thousands. I like how this option is here. This is something that you will probably see in this game. I won't show it yet. There's challenge modes, of course, but we're just gonna straight up begin the journey. And burst stars. Now these would, as you can see, would provide bonuses. For this playthrough, oh my god, oh, it's painful. This is honestly like the best location I have seen this ever, because I can drastically increase my health and medkit capacity. Oh, no, come on. Oh, game, thou art cruel. These are the main ones I go with: medkit, sanity, and melee damage. Melee plays very heavily. I don't use magic. I don't care about research. So the fact I'm going to do this, where it provides no bonuses just so I can show you folks, it's painful. You have received a text on the Ministry of Occultism. Cursed towns are the best place to find what you're looking for. You might make some immediate headway if you went to Gorton. That's cute. To set destination? Oh, that's actually really close by. So I have to get from here to Stonehenge in 60 hours, while stopping to kill things. Drive the car! Gorton, enter town. April 22nd, 2012, 14:40 hours. Gorton. The people of this town have been welcoming, perhaps too much so. They smile but rarely blink and invite me to some private meeting place within minutes of conversation. Some unaffected ones pull me aside and warn me off. Many have been taken, they say, and return changed. I hear disquieting tales of physical transformations concealed behind clothing and cosmetics. I am convinced that a dark power operates beneath the surface, infecting bodies and minds wherever its oily tendrils settle. What else are we going to do? Investigate. Let's go. The first people to exhibit strange behavior I have discovered were dock workers. The first known case is estimated to be a man who worked at one of the warehouses on the industrial riverfront. It did not take long to establish that something is wrong there. Workers go in that do not come out, and the nearby river is thick with well-gnawed corpses of fish. Something is living there that should not be. Let's do this! Find and exterminate the large creature bewitching this town. So I like how this game, you never fully see your character, it's only the silhouettes. And you'll notice it's a little bit laggy. My computer usually runs this game pretty fine, which makes me a little sad that it's laggy. I'm going to be even more careful here about my time limit than in XCOM, because I can get into a pretty decent firefight. Usually you only run into 1 or 2 monsters at most in an area, sometimes it's 3 or 4 depending on what you're dealing with. Oop. Ah, bugger! Piece of crap. Ooh. God here is purple, and is friends with Shum. Once you get used to this game, you'll pick up on little things like that. So the god controlling this area is purple. There are 3 of them. Functional lockpick, epic. It's not what I need though, I need keys. And I'm actually running out of time, so I'll probably go back into the explanation. Oh! Frig. This is not what I wanted to fight this early on. Really regretting not taking any of those bonuses. Okay, it's dead. Phew. I'm gonna end this video here, and I'll pick up on it with the reading.